not a game, it's a rich thing.
Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I already have my base down and everything because I want to go ahead and continue playing with the Raw Beauty Kristi and Pure collab palette. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Today I'm still going to do a neutral look, but I'm going to go ahead and dip into the colorful side as well to do my neutral look. So we're going to definitely be playing with both sides today. I've been dying to really play with these, like this blue and this green, but I'm not feeling it today, if that makes sense. So I'm sorry guys, another boring look, but I really want to keep playing with this and do more looks with it. So that's what we're going to do today. Jumping on in, I'm going to go in with this yellow in the colorful side. Actually, I'm going to go in with this white and kind of set my set the area we're gonna lay down our makeup on. So I forget that this is really powdery, so you do have to be careful, and at the end you're gonna have a lot of areas to like dust off, but I'm okay with that. It's super easy to blend out though, so that's why I really like it. But then you can just grab like a little powder brush, like this Real Techniques light layer brush, and just dust it off a little bit, and then it's all gone. I'm gonna clean off that same brush. I'm using the Morphe E27, and now I'm gonna dip into that Dandelion shade, like I said earlier, and then I'm gonna put that in my crease. Slowly build it up. I don't know how high I want this to go yet, but we are creating a halo eye, so it's gonna go all the way in. I poked my eye out there. And now we're gonna flip it to the other side, and we're gonna use the shade Camelot. It's a little more mustardy. It's still very yellow, and I'm gonna like dust off a little bit in my little brush cleaner thing. I'm gonna take off as much yellow as I can. Not that it matters because I'm going over another yellow, but just to kind of tone it down a bit on the brush. And I'm gonna dip into that Camelot shade, and I'm gonna try and deepen it a little bit, just on the inner crease area. Not really. I don't want to bring it up too much and take all the yellow I blended out. Just very close to the crease and the eyelid. Just more lower. Should probably be using a smaller brush for this. With a smaller brush, this is something I got from a set from TJ Maxx. Just an affordable, cheap, small blendable dome brush. And then I'm going to use the In My Orange shade. I was going to grab another mirror when I have a mirror. If I use it correctly. I'm going to dip into In My Orange, and then go ahead and pack that on the inner and outers. Inner and outer V's of my eyes. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. Okay, now I want to use a even smaller brush than this. Let's see, this is a Profusion small pointed eyeshadow brush. And I wasn't planning on using the red, but now that I have this like sunrise, sunset look kind of going on, I kind of want to dip into this red. So I'm going to dip in very, very like tiny amounts. And then I'm going to put that to even deepen the outer V even more, or really give it a pop of red. Just very, very slightly, like it's not even there, you know, the less, but like you can still tell like that red's there. Red's here, no red's here, you know, like you can really still tell that I put that red there. So I just dipped in a tiny bit more and just really just sharpen that outer V a little bit, and inner V, I guess. Now it looks like a hot Cheeto. So I'm gonna do the same thing for the other side. Okay, now I'm back. And then we're gonna go ahead and flip it again. And I'm gonna do an even smaller detail with You're Not My Real Dad. And I'm gonna really deepen the outer and inner V's. So on that same tiny brush, because I don't think anything smaller would really work for this. So I'm gonna be very, very careful. Actually, I have this Morphe one. This Morphe one that's even smaller. It's a Profusion one, so So I'm gonna try and use this Morphe one, and then You're Not My Real Dad, and just deepen that even more. Just really add some depth to all of those colors. Doing a line kind of similar to eyeliner, just to really lengthen my eye anyways, so it doesn't look unintentional. So the outer V, but like eyeliner. I really wanted to get that in there though, but this is my bad eye. Usually this one I struggle with more anyways. I really like that look though. So let's see, okay. So it's going out a little bit more, so I just wanted to even it out just a little bit more, really deep darken that a little bit. And of course I messed up. Girl, what are you doing? Oh my god. Not a big deal. Just take a nice fluffy powder brush and then go back with your original brush. Was it this one? I don't think it was this one. Oh, here it is. The yellow one. And then kind of blend it out. Blend out the edges and then go back with your tiny brush. And then kind of try that again. Better. So much better. Okay. So now I'm going to, I don't want to do a cut crease, but I want to do something like that. So let me get a concealer brush or something. Yeah, this won't work. And then I'm going to use my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. And I'm just going to grab a tiny bit. I'm not even going to open it all the way. I'm just going to grab it from the side of the tube. Actually, I think it's enough. But... And then I'm going to go ahead and halfway halo eye cut my crease. So I may have struggled a little bit with that. That's okay. Grabbing that old brush that I use for the inner corners, I'm just going ahead and I'm kind of blending out the inner and outer V. I'm gonna go ahead and dip into that orange a little bit again and kind of add that back in. I feel like I lost it a little bit. Yeah, for sure I lost the orange. Yeah. And then I might add a little bit of the red back too. I'm not sure. Let's do one thing at a time. Girl, what are you doing? At least both need to be even. Jesus, what am I doing? I'm gonna clean it off a little bit and dip into the red again. And then just bring that red back right here. Right there. Right here. Right there. Okay. I do apologize for that mess. I am not the best at using, you know, cut creases and concealers and all that stuff, so I hate cut creases on me. I just don't really do them very well. That's my fault. I'm gonna go ahead and take the really beautiful shade of Golden Ticket, and I'm just gonna apply it with my finger right on top, right in the middle right there, where I really added that concealer. And then I'm gonna go up a little bit. I'm not gonna like stop at the crease. I'm gonna continue to bring that up a little bit. So it goes into the yellow. I'm gonna do the same thing for the other eye. And keep going all the way to my eyebrow. I feel like I keep messing up this eye and it doesn't look like this eye anymore. I think that's just the red shade, and this is my bad eye anyway, so I usually struggle with that. Just that kind of struggle busser. So I'm just gonna grab an old brush and I'm gonna blend it out a little bit, just so they're a little more even and not so patchy, because it's patchy because of my fault, I'm sure. Maybe my eyes are shaped differently. I could very, obviously they are, but no one's perfect and center and symmetrical, but I'm trying to figure out why I'm having so many issues. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the You're Not My Real Dad, the little tiny pencil type brush. And then I'm gonna go ahead and deepen my eye again, right there. Kind of smoke out the edge, or the end. Kind of bringing it halfway into my halo right there. Yeah. Just a tiny bit into my halo. And then, I don't know if it's my lash, or if that's my line being crooked. I think it's just my lash. Very quickly for the lower lash, I'm just going to grab that same You're Not My Real Dad, blend it on the lower, just for some of it, and then I think we're going to use the shade Camelot for the rest of it. So and clean it off really quick, and then we're going to go into the shade Camelot for the rest of my lower lash. And I have a little bit of red here, so I'm going to leave that there from, you know, doing the upper side of my eye, which is fine. I think it works really well. Okay. Whew, that was some work. I think that was mostly me. This palette is really user-friendly. I think maybe it was a combo of how many colors I wanted to use and how I was layering things. But I think I've had other palettes be more complicated, where if I messed up like that, it would be hard to save. So, and this one I think was, it worked out and I was able to save it. So, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my eyes and I'll be right back. Okay guys, and that's it for today's look. I finished off my lips with the Morphe Hot Shot. A little intense, but I feel like it really does complement the look I have right now and actually makes it seem toned down. I feel like it looked really like nice and intense until I put this lip on, and this lip is like so much louder than the eye look, and I'm totally fine with that, you know. Sometimes you're just feeling a nice loud look. So that is it for today's look. I took my scrunchie out because I didn't think it matched, so I took it out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really am enjoying this palette. I'm gonna be honest with you guys though, I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup outside of filming just because of COVID. Masks have been mandated in my state and at my work, and so that situation is currently causing me to not really want to, aside from filming, it's kind of discouraged me from wearing makeup in general, period, you know, if you're gonna be wearing a mask over it. So I haven't really been wearing makeup or filming too much, so I do apologize for that. But once we go back into a new normal, I'm hoping, I hope that I will be able to use this a lot more and really enjoy it, but I haven't as much as I've wanted to, that's for sure. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. I love you guys. Bye.